It is interesting that the discussion on whether or not to have GST is still being had. We are in 2018, where over 160 countries in the world actually have GST. OECD countries, the vast majority of them have GST. ASEAN, the vast majority, if not all, have GST. Malaysia only recently, and actually within ASEAN, was one of the last countries to introduce the GST, because international evidence has shown that it is a very now accepted evidence-based process by which a country can diversify its revenue base, by which a country could generate in a non-discriminatory way new revenues and can use it for important projects like social projects, like infrastructure, and redistribute to those who are most vulnerable. Looking at ASEAN alone, Malaysia, with the exception of one other country, has the lowest GST rates in ASEAN. In fact, Malaysia has roughly a GST that is roughly 1/3 of the OECD average. So it's important to look at what the counterfactual is to a GST, and the fact that this in an economy that is diversifying, that is growing, that is at the cusp of high-income country status. One of the key characteristics of these high-income countries is that they have very diversified sources of income and how the money is being used, whether it's being used to social programs, and whether some items, basic goods, are exempted.